How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't been posting any new videos, but hopefully you guys like this one. I'm going to be showing you guys how to remove and replace a thermostat on a 2004 Ranger 2.5 liter engine. Applies to like around 98 to 2003 motors. I'm going to show you guys step by step how to do it, what to remove, what not to remove. The tools you'll be using is probably a 1/4 inch ratchet with a 8mm socket with a mid-size extension. You're gonna need some pliers to remove the radiator hoses, the heater hoses. You're gonna need some gasket maker silicone, obviously the new thermostat. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Hopefully you guys like it. If you do, if it helps, make sure at the end of the video you give this video a like, and please subscribe, turn on your post notifications, as I'll be posting more videos like this in the coming weeks. Hopefully it helps, so let's get on it. Alright guys, I wanted to show you guys how to replace a thermostat on a 2004 Ranger. As you can see right here, you got your temperature and your sending unit sensors right here for your temperature. You got your housing right here. The bolts are going to be somewhere around here. I'll show you guys once I get to that point. So in order to do that, you're going to have to disconnect the hose right here. You're going to have to disconnect this radiator hose right here up here. Make sure when you're working on it, everything's cooled down, that way you don't burn yourself or anything. And make sure you have a nice can on the bottom to catch all the coolant that falls down. Make sure you don't get the floor dirty. You're going to work as clean as you can. So we're going to start first by removing these two plugs right here. What you're going to do is you're going to press on them and pull up. Press on them and pull up. And sorry about the noise, guys. We got the air compressor running over here. So we're going to start first by taking off the radiator hose right here. I like to do it from here. That way I don't get my station where I'm working over here all wet. So I like to drain it from here. So I take this camp off, pull it out, drain it, and then take the other camp off with the hose right here on the housing of the thermostat out. And then we're gonna have to go ahead and take that. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll show you guys once all that's off. Alright, so we have removed the hoses already. The one for the heater, the radiator hose right here. There's two. And I forgot to mention, but you can use either one of these to remove the hoses or one of these pliers right here. Then there you go, all taken care of right there. Now we're gonna go ahead and find the bolts that are located. One's located like down here, and the other one's somewhere over here. I'll show you guys right now the position where they are once I get to them right now. Alright guys, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you guys the exact location of the bolts. But as you can see right here, there's one right there. You can kind of see it in there. And the other one's going to be right across from me. Looks a little blurry right there. But it's right there. That's a bolt right there. The other one that you guys are going to have to take out to take the housing off. They're kind of hidden, so what I do, I use a little small ratchet to get to them. I'm going to go ahead and take it off and show you guys how it looks after. The thermostat should be sitting right inside of this housing right here. Alright guys, so your thermostat housing sits like that in the car. You can see the location of the bolts, the left, the right, and you can see your thermostat right there. So what you want to do is you want to clean that surface right there, make sure there's no silicone around it. And they get it nice and clean so it sits flush on the engine. That way you have no leaks after once you put it on. And make sure you clean this part right here too, and go from there. So I forgot to mention, this is the tool that I use, 8mm 1/4 socket extension, small ratchet, 1/4 ratchet. It fits perfectly in the location where the bolt is. The one that you're gonna have the hardest getting to is the one in the back, which wasn't that much of a pain, but it was. So make sure you have all these tools available before you start, working there. So Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything cleaned up, and I'll show you guys what it looks once I'm gonna put back on. Alright, so we have our thermostat right here. We have our housing. You see this little tab right here where my finger is. So those are gonna line up with this part right here, the thermostat. So as soon as you line them up, then it's gonna go straight down, and you're gonna push it down, and there it is. That's how it lines up. Want to make sure if you don't want to replace it, just put silicone right here and go from there. Alright guys, so I have everything put back into position already. There it is. There's everything right there. One bolt there. You can see it right there. That's one bolt. We got the other one right there. Everything looks nice. Settled in right there. So yeah, that's how simple it is. I mean, the problem that you might run into is you know, the back bolt on the left side. It might give you a little bit of trouble, but besides that, everything's nice and simple. You got everything back. Probably takes you about an hour, maybe, the whole entire process. So now you're gonna make sure you plugged everything in, you know, get the plugs ready to go right here, and you should be ready to start it up and see what's up. Also, don't forget, once you put everything back, don't forget to purge the system. Make sure you get all the air bubbles out of the system, and that way you don't have any overheating problems or anything like that. Put the connections where they're supposed to be, and we should be good to go. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Everything's looking nice and clean, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, this was a 2000 Ford Ranger 2.5 liter motor. Usually it will be the same process, probably from 98 to 2002, 2003, maybe still. So yeah, so if you want a little fun little project and you gotta get it done, or here's a video. Alrighty guys, so we're done. We got all the hoses back to its positions, all the connections there. Now we just gotta put the coolant, make sure you purge the system, get all the air from the system out, turn it on, let it idle, you know, until the fans come on, and then you just put your cap and get going. Alrighty, so we're done. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. I'll be posting more videos like this. I know I haven't been putting too many on, but I will get back on it. I've been busy, struggling with a few things, but I'm back. So hopefully you guys liked it, and hopefully save you guys some money, some time. So please subscribe and like the video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.